How are you beautiful people doing today? Nobody wants to hear this guy. What's he doing on here?
They never give up. They're out there. They've been on the line.
Nobody wants to see that. What is happening, y'all? It is
many of my LA County fires.
it is me. I haven't talked. I am so sorry. I apologize about that. And there is nothing worse. It's so funny. I cough and everything, and I do stupid stuff, and then I'll get on. I'll watch another stream. I'm like, oh my gosh, like this person's coughing all the time. Like, are they gonna make it? Are they okay?
Of course, the work is not done because now
the worst is the sniffles. That's the worst. I'm just like, oh man, I can't handle that. But anyway, it's involving Cal Fire, I don't know where this is gonna go. And the U.S. Forest Service. But as you heard, cheers. As you heard Chief Maroney right there, he says that they are going to continue to do what they can to fight these fires as best they can. Sweet caffeine. With the fuel have, and of course, from where we're my soul. Away, you can see those airdrops continuing. Which of course anyway, how is everybody? Last time we talked,
David, this seems almost like status quo because the winds.
Shane, how you doing? Sweet fly, sweetie fly. I don't even notice that. I think I just called you sweet fly. How you doing? Oh wait, hold on, boy, my thing was stuck. Freckles, what is going on? Kimberly Ray, Elizabeth S, Miami Spice, Denise, Brenda Velezquez. How did I am not going to be able to pronounce that because my tongue to mouth ratio is
where they had to be, where they had to start maybe drawing some lines to try to cut the fire from advance.
Velezquez.
The air crew
Velezquez.
did what they can daylight to try to battle this. So there was some kind of confidence there.
Got a lot of Z's. I love the Z's. I'll get it. I'll get it. Sylvia Rodley, how you doing?
And of course, the best part in all this is that
CJ, how are you?
David Gonzalez, thank you very much for that live report.
Natalie Baker, hello again.
The weather conditions.
Okay, thank you so much, Ellen. Well, we are going to extend that.
Kimberly Ray, how are you doing?
But the good news is we've been talking about
Lisa Patterson, what's up? T42, how are you?
Started in a canyon northeast of Lake Castaic. And of course, the fire burning to the south, firefighters doing a fantastic job working on that. And of course, we can use air support.
I don't know. I saw something. I'm not going to say it.
And that depends on the wind.
Terry Ham, how's it going, babe? How is Maine? But you know, every time I ask you about that, you are warmer than I am. We are at 22 degrees. Oh, but wait, everybody, hold your books. Tomorrow is going to be a heat wave in Tennessee. It's going to be 39 degrees.
Way up in the tops of the canyons and the mountain areas.
Maverick, how you doing? Flight patterns wide open.
Live there, and also same down in the Santa Ana Mountains. These mountains have seen some really strong wind.
Excuse me, you got choked on that. I was going to say, Tim Wyatt, how you doing, man? What's up? Kristen Preston, what's going on? Amy Martin, how are you doing?
Run the model through. Again, the tops of the
guys,
ridges, you'll get some gusty winds up to
25,
35, even 40 miles.
You know what I need to do?
And
I put my ears back in.
By Friday afternoon, even this will be
so I thought I had just like a little time that I did have, which I didn't. So
it's still an offshore flow.
What's happening?
So you'll know,
I can't hear anything. Can't hear anything.
But this dominating high pressure cell
I can't hear
is
anything.
going to remain even into
Oh.
February for SoCal.
Wait a
So I don't
second.
see any rivers
Maybe.
through, atmospheric rivers, ARs, anything like that. But we are going to see a big change coming in.
I think I know what's wrong. I don't have the volume turned up.
Coming out of the Canadian Rockies, and that will eventually come.
I definitely don't have the volume turned up.
Right over Mammoth, producing snow for them.
Anyway, check this out.
Just within the past few minutes, in Caltrans, they say is in the process now of reopening the southbound side.
Oh, they're going to reopen the interstate. Isn't that exciting?
We're really concerned.
I lost my StreamYard. Hang on a second. I got to move.
Yeah, so we're still seeing
Wait,
some smoke
where's
getting kicked
everybody?
up by the fire right now. In fact, you can see this on radar.
Wait, where'd that go? Why is everything messed up?
You can pick up smoke particles, and we're still seeing the occasional little puff of smoke, although not.
Right now, our
meteorologist who is going to tell us about the winds. We've been hearing.
No, I don't want to see any of
light
this.
to
Every
moderate,
single
even
channel
with
has
some of
gone
our
to
correspondents
meteorologists.
on the ground there, Evelyn, about how they believe the fire is standing down a bit.
Yeah,
Holy
absolutely,
cow.
and it is, and really the winds are starting to lay down a little bit, and that's a big part of it. We're going to continue to see calmer conditions on the wind front, at least in the overnight hours. The thing that we're not going to see change is relative humidity.
I need to find something I can share with you guys.
10% to be exact.
This
We're
is
currently
pretty,
about 3% near the fire lines,
I
and we're
lost
looking
my
at very poor
StreamYard chat.
recoveries or little recoveries.
I
Even
know
no
that sounds so weird
recoveries
to you
overnight
guys,
as far as
but
relative
like I like
humidity is
having StreamYard
concerned.
already on the
Wind-wise, right
left-hand
now, we're
side
still looking at
of
30 mile per
my
hour wind speeds,
monitor,
but
and if
generally
not,
speaking, it is
I
getting
just feel all
calmer, and
messed
it
up.
will
Feel all messed
continue
up.
to calm
Here we go.
on
Look
the
at this.
wind front
Hey,
in the
hey, look at
overnight
me.
hours.
I'm wearing
We'll
a
keep
pink
the
suit
temperature
now.
just that, so it is set for 8
Wearing a
o'clock
pink
tonight.
suit.
We're
There
going to
you
fast
go.
forward.
All right,
You
there's the
will
weather
see
girl.
overnight
Elizabeth
the
Shue
wind
doing the
is
weather. Boy,
sort of
she's
laying down. I'm saying sort of
falling
because
from grace, hasn't
we're
she?
still expecting
Anyway,
some
look at
wind.
that
We're not going to
fire.
be
Holy
severe
cow! That's what I
wind
wanted to show
lines,
you guys. I was
we
like,
are expecting to see
this thing
calmer
is
conditions,
huge.
at
All
least
right,
relative
now
to where
while
we're
I'm
going to be
here, I
tomorrow.
think there's
9
more thing
o'clock
I haven't done.
tomorrow morning, rather, the
I
wind starts to
need
pick up, and it
to.
continues to pick up through the afternoon hours. We
I
don't
gotta
really
hit
catch a
this.
break wind-wise
It's
until
so
tomorrow
funny. I am
evening
so
after
picky
6
about
p.m.
stuff.
And
Like
even
I
then,
don't
we're
care
still
about the
looking at
stream. I
localized
have
wind
to have
gusts.
this
So again,
layout
winds
the way I
starting
want
to
it. If
ramp
it
up
is not,
again as we
the
head to
stream
tomorrow morning
is.
and
It's just
tomorrow
not going to work.
afternoon.
I'm not
But
going to
again,
do
we
it.
are seeing
I'll
some
not do
improvement
it till I
tonight that
get
is
this
helping in
figured
the
out the way
firefight,
I
and we're hoping the
want
next
it
few
to
hours
look.
will really be critical in
Let me
containment,
take a
because as we
screenshot
head
and
into
show you guys
tomorrow,
what
the
I
wind
look
will
at.
just pick up. In fact,
The other one's
it'll
what I
be
look at.
windier at times tomorrow compared to today. Relative humidity right now, you will see just
All right, hang on a
dangerously
second.
low.
I'll take a
It's
screenshot.
very
You
rare
guys
that
will
we
see
see
this.
numbers like 2%, 5%. I
I'm a
mean,
little picky
really,
about it.
no
So
humidity
picky.
whatsoever. It is just bone dry out there. 8% for Santa Clarita,
And
and red flag
oh, I have it
conditions,
on
no
top
surprise,
chat
now
even.
extended.
Ah,
That's
that
been the
drives me
case.
nuts.
Talking to the
Look
National
at
Weather
this.
Service just the other day, they were already discussing extending the warnings before
And
they were extended. Well, here we are. They have been extended
yet,
through tomorrow,
oh,
and for some through Friday at 10 a.m. So generally speaking, critical fire conditions staying with us
yeah, I see
through
this as
Friday morning
pictures.
at 10 a.m. And
All
this is
right.
really for the majority
Boy,
of the
Elizabeth
4
Shue.
counties affected by these red flag warnings.
I'm
We
so
also have
sorry.
wind warnings
Like,
continuing
you
through
used to be
tomorrow
good,
through
right? And
Thursday with
something.
stronger winds ahead.
We're gonna share this
35
tab
to
instead because you all will love it. It's a fireman.
And as soon as we do
Look
put
at this
this
fireman
fire out,
talking.
our next priority then becomes getting those people home as soon as possible. We know what an inconvenience that
Look at that
creates
though,
for
man. It
people
looks
and
so
their
much worse at
families.
nighttime,
So
doesn't it?
after the firefight is done, the
So
fire
much
is
worse at
extinguished,
night.
we're going to get them home as soon as
Ceiling
possible.
cat.
I just asked you about the 6
Ceiling cat's here. Oh, I'm
helicopters
so
that
sorry,
continue to
guys.
fly.
I got
Now
my
that the
head.
sun is set. Do you have a total number of
Good.
aircraft that will fly throughout the night?
Ceiling cat.
Right now, I don't know. I just have the 6 on scene here. If we can get more, we need more. I believe there is more pre-position in the area. So
Alicia G, a new member. Awesome. Alicia, go to the members
Can
tab.
you compare for
and
me
over
the
there
helicopters
YouTube,
compared to the
YouTube,
fixed-wing aircraft,
and there'll be a
and
link to Discord.
how they
And
tackle
come
the
on
fire
in on
differently in
Discord.
different
Go
ways and what their
chat.
needs
Yeah.
are at this time?
There's always a chat
so
going on
fixed-wing
Discord. There's
aircraft
always a
will drop
live.
the red stuff. You
People
see
are
the
back there
fire
talking.
retardant. These
And,
helicopters you
it's a
see
neat little
behind me, they're
place.
dropping
Neat little place. I
water.
come and hang out
They can make
once in a while. But yeah,
long
come
drops
back.
to,
It'd be
to
awesome.
along
That's
the
awesome.
fire line.
Thank you so
They can make
much. I am so
pinpoint
glad to
drops
have you.
on a
CJ,
particular
what is
hotspot.
happening here? Look good.
So
you looked
they're
rough
very,
earlier. Oh, did I really?
They,
Oh,
they make very calculated drops.
The winds are worse.
In tight
See,
areas
we
as
have
well. They're
somebody
very
right here
well-trained
on the
pilots
ground.
that
He
that
tells all about
practice
stuff. What is happening?
these missions a
Yellows?
lot.
Yeah, we've seen the work over the last couple of weeks.
Front jumper, how are you?
What a couple
You
of
know
weeks it's
what?
been. I
I
can't
still have
believe
it.
it's already January 22nd, and January's
mine.
just
Look,
been
it does. It looks
fueled
like two.
by these flames
Look,
from the
the,
Palisades to Eaton, and now the Hughes fire. He is Battalion Chief Brent Pasqua with CAL FIRE. Thank you so much for all that you are doing and all the information you provided. Stay safe tonight.
Thank you.
Your other
Yeah, thank
YouTube
you. Really
Tennessee
great
dude
information
coming up
there.
too.
Welcome news
Oh,
for
is
those
that,
residents to know that
Tuggles?
out there, as you look at this wide picture, they have
Tuggles,
those
that's what
helicopters
it's called.
making those drops throughout
You go
the
in there
night.
calling
Can you
Tuggles.
imagine what a tough job that is,
Okay.
Marla, to be
Kinda like,
flying at
Snuggles?
night in these kinds of conditions and to have to drop
It's
down
a
and pick
weird
up water?
thing. I know.
What
I know.
a
It's weird.
skill. And how
Maybe
grateful
I
we are
probably
to
shouldn't have
them.
said that.
Oh
but
my
you-
goodness,
you're
it makes
calling
all the
Tuggles
difference in the
now.
world. And, you know, I may sound like a broken record record if you've been watching the continuous
try to
coverage,
survive
but we didn't have that
2025.
for the Palisades fire, and these fires pilots,
Florida's frozen tundra.
they have this down to a science,
That is
and
a
they've
good
done
point,
such
Maverick.
incredible work. We've profiled a few
That
of
is a
them. In
very
fact,
good
Matthew
point.
Seedorf did a wonderful
Night
story on some of
helicopters
those
assigned
who
to the
went into the flames
There's
after
night
they
helicopters?
could
Oh,
fly
look
in
at
the
this. Look at
Palisades
this. So what
fire.
is
You
this
can
right
check
here?
that out on our website. That's there, foxla.com. They do incredible work on the air, and that's what the LA County Fire Chief Anthony Maroney credited to this firefight. He said it's the robust fight on the ground and in the air, which is why he feels optimistic. And it was also good to hear from Brent Pasqua with CAL FIRE that he really echoes that sentiment about feeling optimistic as we head into the night, even though those winds will pick up. He said that, you know, they have those air resources.
Yes.
They have the ground crews, not
Now, why
just
didn't they
from
have this the other
locally, but
day?
of course we've seen, as we saw, even the inmate fire crews that are out
Right.
there. We have so
The
many
inmate crews.
from out
Yeah,
of
they got to
state
have the
that are here
inmate crews.
and, you know,
Whoa, it's pretty bad. I'm
pre-deployed
anxious
and
to see a
can be
distraction. Thanks for
activated
having
if
like.
need
Yes,
be.
yo, we're going to
But,
be distracted here shortly.
It's a feeling that we didn't have a couple of weeks ago. That optimistic feeling.
I need to turn
And of
the
course,
volume
if
up.
you're one of the residents who is out of your home tonight, you know.
Anyway, hey Yodels, I saw you are covering a little bit of the Brian Koberger stuff, man. That's some crazy stuff, man. That's some crazy stuff. I don't know if the videos and all that stuff are still up, but there were I don't know what you've seen, but back in the day, there was a 3D rendition of the house, and you could walk through it. Somebody made it. It was absolutely amazing. It's very hard for me to believe that he was able to do all that in 22 seconds or whatever ridiculous amount of time it was. But you know what? You know, he's a vegan. He's a vegan. Vegans take vitamins because they have to. Just remember that. Oh my gosh. So you guys seen any good movies lately? What's been going on today? Anything happening today? Anything exciting? Anything been exciting this week? Maybe. I don't know of anything that's going on. Jeff Montgomery, how you doing? You're nothing like a couple of women I can think of. Go ahead and cough. Yes, you saw it, and tearing down the house only helps the defendant. Now, okay. I've never had somebody to ask that question before. Now, why do you say I'm not your typical YouTuber. I'm not going to sit here and say, yes, no, this is why I agree with you or disagree with you. I would prefer you to say, why? Why do you say that? I want to know what makes your brain think, tick or think or tick. I don't know. So I ate something that was interesting. See, what I did was, I was going to eat another taco. You know, we had tacos yesterday. I had some leftover taco meat and some shells. And I was going to do the, what is carry on? Wait, hold on. Jason Bateman. I like Jason Bateman and stuff. Yeah, Jason Bateman's awesome. Like, absolutely love that guy. He doesn't age. He doesn't quiver. He's just who he is. He's very intense. The more popular he gets, the more intense he gets as an actor. I really dig him. He's really grown, I think, in the last few years. Of course, I loved him in Arrested Development. I absolutely love that show. Kitty Kate, how you doing? Not Baker. How are you? What is happening here? A bit late using this. Hang on. All right. Hang on a second. Let me read this. In my opinion, the jury can't go and see the layout of the house. The jury will think, just like you said, he couldn't do that in the time frame they said he did. Isn't that funny? So, you know, this is something I always tell people that law is like 15 years, at least, maybe more. Judges for sure, behind technology. But yet jurors, you know where they are. They're all over the place. So what do you, I mean, you can't, I don't even know how you would do something like a 3D obstacle course or whatever that was, right? And try to enter that into, if you're trying to show, I don't know, I don't know about criminal law, but if you're trying to show that to a juror, you know, in a court setting, there's no evidence. There's no way that can make it through evidence. I don't think. Anyway, I mean, there's always a way if you're good enough, but still. But if you're there, like what you're saying, Yodels, like if you're there, all of a sudden you can feel it, and you can feel the energy. You can, I don't know, maybe that's a bad thing though. That case was messed up ever since the house. Blood was pouring out of the house, and everybody tried to deny that's what that was. And I used to have that picture up for a long time. I was like, oh, that's some type of scene there. Anyway, you know, I like that. But what do you do for the homeowner, right? I mean, it's private property. At some point, I mean, he's just sitting there. He's just screwed. He's another victim, you know? I don't know. Hey, Natalie, thank you so much. Gifted 10 memberships. You know what? We need to get that. We need to celebrate that right there. You know how we celebrate? We celebrate with, a lot of people celebrate with tequila. Some people celebrate with rum. Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Thank you, Natalie Baker, who I've affectionately renamed Not Baker. Boy, look at that. They got the s'mores out, don't they? Thank you. Why can't I take that? There you go. So if I was a defense attorney, I would not want the jury touring the house and picturing Brian Koberger in the house. That is a very good point. Because I think as a juror, you're automatically going to imagine. Well, of course you are. You're there to see the person. I'll tell you something else. Jurors like to they like to see justice done. And so I think it'd be hard for him to get it fair. If a juror could tour that, I think that'd be very detrimental to how they would vote. You know, the emotions may play. It's like, it just ain't right. You know, like they deserve justice. I don't know. It's very weird. The whole situation's weird. Here's what's weird about it. If you watched it on YouTube from the beginning, that was my last true crime that I did. And if you watch it from the beginning, the house that bled. If you watch from the beginning, it was so crazy. Like people were sitting there and just like, oh, there's no way. I'll tell you, here's something that is very weird. I just think about this like, hey, Voluptuous Fox, how you doing? Who did what in the house? Brian Koberger. Do you remember like gosh, I guess we're going on 2 years ago now, maybe. It was the Idaho 4. It was those 4 girls in the house. And then there was like one of them, it was 3 girls and a guy, all got perforated. And they arrested a guy named Brian Koberger. Whether or not Brian Koberger did it is up to a jury. However, for some reason, he's still sitting in a jail cell for like 1.5 years, which is very odd. Very, very odd. Yes, I know the case, just didn't know what y'all were talking about. I came in. Well, I'll tell you what, we're talking about you now. How you doing? Oh, look at this. Hold on. Oh, watch this. Watch. Oh, look at that. Oh, my gosh, there's a fire back there. Did you see that? You turn around and you just discovered there's a fire. Look, these people over here, they're taking selfies. You get their picture taken. It's like, oh yeah, it's awesome. Hey, look at this. You don't see this every day, do you, kids? Anyway, ooh, busy day, time to chill. Yes, we love chilling. You know, there's this thing called the tubes, YouTube. I'm here. I'm trying to make you happy because it makes me happy if I forget about everything that sucks in my life, like things and thoughts and weirdness. I wish I could sing, but I can't. My body is so bored. My body is like just itching. Like I'm like, I need to go somewhere. I need to walk somewhere. I need to do something. I know what it feels like to be one of my dogs now because they don't walk or do anything or go anywhere. But this is not making you happy. I'm not sorry. I mean, no, did I say I'm not sorry? I don't know how those words came out of my mouth. I am sorry. I'm stop talking. Guys, what number of video are we going to watch tonight? Number 44 looks like fun. Shane, you changed trains, didn't you? So, guys, you know what? There's this like, there's this creator named Liam Carpenter. I think he's British, but he lives in Germany. And so he does video, like shorts on like a German and a Brit. It's funny. Okay. It's just, I don't know what it is. Probably because it reminds me of Broken Baker. And evidently Germany is very efficient except for their trains. Their trains don't run on time. Is that not weird? Still a C-class locomotive. Betsy Weingartner, how you doing? All right, number 44 of the coin pushers. No, wrong button. What is going on here?
And now again on southbound. Southbound is absolutely clear. But as we approach Lake Hughes Road, we can see that glow of the fire just ahead. And it is quite dramatic.
Okay. I can figure out where this chick, she's like doing the news thing. And I was like, where is she sitting? I thought she's in a helicopter. No, she's not in a helicopter. She's riding around I-5. The 5 is Elizabeth here. She's not here. It's not called I-5. I-5 driving around it, reporting what the traffic is doing. Oh, look at this. There's what the hell's right there. It's unbelievable. Oh my gosh. They're not in Florida. That's not Florida. Was that Florida? No, that's not Florida. That can't be Florida. Sorry. I gotta stop looking. Playlist. And then that. And then we go back. Where's this? We go. I got so many things I'm trying to push. Trying to do so much. I don't know what I'm even doing, to tell you the truth. I have no idea what I'm doing now.
Beta!
I see the glow of boom booms. How you doing, Diane? I know you love the 1812 overture. That is cool. If I'll tell you what, if you ever, I can't even say this because I just realized how my life is structured. Wow. One day, Diane, I would love to watch the 1812 overture with you. Wouldn't it be cool hanging out? That'd be just cool. That'd be awesome. So, I think that was in DC, wasn't it? That'd be neat. Yeah, I did that by accident. Fawn, how you doing? How you doing, Fawn? I'm here. Don't mark me absent. Did you hear me talk about you? Did you hear me talk about you? I was trying to figure out what was happening on because had the background. It was California fires, and I looked down there. I was like, "What is that chick doing?" I really thought she was in a helicopter, and she's in a news van going up and down I-5. And I said, "The 5." I was like, "Wait a second, Elizabeth isn't here, is she?" Okay, it's I-5. Oh my gosh. By the way, I said Elizabeth, I told my wife, I was like, a cool person from LA was in the chat. Like, I said something like, she's like, "Yeah, I'm here all the time." I'm like, "Oh." And White Rabbit said, "Who was it?" I said, "Your name." She said that she was waiting for you to smack me. She's like, "Yeah, she's there." I was like, "Oh." Putting a kiddo to bed, don't be funny till I get back. Well, I didn't know you had a goat. I was supposed to make it tonight, but my chicken didn't thaw in time. You didn't get the buttery chicken recipe? It's good stuff that I didn't know about. Who was it? Ellie. She was making the chili with cornbread. Oh, chili with cornbread. So good. You know what? Like, something's missing in my life. Like, I'm just like, I want something fun and tasteful. You know what? I think I would like a nice piece of cake, like regular cake. If Walmart was open 24 hours, I'd get me a cake. I would brave the cold. I wouldn't get a cake because it's kind of one. It's picky. Why does that not hold up? Why am I so silly? There you go. Boom. Okay. Guys, what number was it, Shane? 44? I forgot. 44. There it is. 44. Let's see. Unless anybody's got something different. Okay, so Shane said 44. Nobody else has said anything else. Oh, a huge accident. Well, that does sound like fun. Jeff, I don't know what DoorDash is. I have no idea what DoorDash is. We don't have that here. Guys, gals, puppies, kittens, Bruins. What's brewing? Hey, Coyote Bay, what's up? Took doggy out, then had a feeder. Well, I'll tell you what, that was so I had White Rabbit, her and Blue Dog were button heads. This way, you should always keep a box mix in your cabinet. That way, you can just whip up a cake when you want one. Gina, let me tell you something. So, have you ever seen those like little cups of cake mix? You add just like 3 tablespoons of water to it. You put it in the microwave, and that son of a gun's pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. You had ice cream on top. And let me tell you what. I had that Monday. It was so good. I think I want more of it. Yeah, puppies. You let those puppies breathe. I like breathing puppies. 3 things that Joe Montgomery's into. Oh, you're subscribed to White Rabbit too? I've been waiting for her to go live for over a year. Oh, I'll tell her you said that too. That's awesome. Hey, Harriet Williams, how you doing? Snowy Georgia. Oh my gosh, Harriet. Wait a second, though. That reminded me of something. So, all right, there it is. What? Oh, I don't know what's happening. All right. Oh. Wait, why am I not there? Okay, hang on. No. Okay. How do I do this? Share. Copy. Okay, now check this out. I'm going to pin this in the chat, okay? And this is, she did a shorts. So I haven't seen it yet. So you guys go over there, you tell her, you say, I thought you were going to do a live. She's supposed to do it on a Saturday night. We have date night. That's what we used to do. And then she stopped. You know why? She doesn't want to get on a date with me. She's been married to me long enough that she doesn't think I'm the stuff. I don't blame her. I'm not. Couple of cheap tricks and a one-liner. So, anyway, what's this? I'm back. This is the only coin pushing extravaganza. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Did you guys ever get that? Holy cow. Boy, that messed me up. You feel old. What? Why? T for 2. Give the 10 membership. Thank you, T for 2. If you go over to the membership tab, if you're a new member, go to the membership tab. And there'll be a link to Discord. Click it and go in there. Hang out with us. Hang out with T for 2 and Shane. They're regular back there. Silver Fox, every once in a while. The hilarious, the wonderful Diane G shows up. And that's when nights become mornings. You don't know what's happening. It's like it's an endless parade of laughter. Diane's one of my favorite people. She is hilarious. But nothing beats I wish I did stuff faster.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah.
I like turtles.
What? Thank you so much, T for 2. You rock. That's right. Harry's the one that came up with Wiggle Warriors. I love it. I love it. Hey, that's President of the United States right there. And thank you, Betsy. I appreciate that. Hey, Plant Fan, how you doing? You're new to the coin pusher. Okay. So here's what happened. What the Hales, they came in, met them, the whole group, like a year ago, coming up on a year. And everyone told me, said, oh my gosh, expert, if you really want to know something, you got to see the Christmas in the Creek video. And it was the where they go to the Five Below store, bought out the whole freaking store. And I had so much fun watching that. And then after that, they're like, I think you would really love the coin pusher. And I was like, coin pushers. I looked up a coin pusher. Like, I don't think I like that. Like, I just like seems like repetitive stuff. Next thing you know, like I start watching, and here's the thing: I get hypnotized by the quarters. I didn't realize that and the casino music. The casino music makes you happy. Gosh, it makes you happy. So I started watching, and then next thing you know, I've got hander pants, just like George, and we just have a good time. We wiggles and giggles, and boy, I tell you what, when those things fall, man, I love watching those quarters fall. There's something about it. Maybe I have a problem. I like watching matches burn and coin stacks fall. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and hit the play button. How's that sound?
They're clapping for me. They're clapping for me.
Is she? Oh my gosh!
What just happened?
Oh, this is good. Oh, it started off hot already. I love it.
That was wild.
Hey, George. How you doing?
That was pretty much epic.
That was
square.
beyond epic.
You
that
don't get any better than epic
That
square.
has to be the best win. The hands down
It has been.
best win. Would you call this your best winning streak ever?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
Let
all right.
the winning streak continue.
You want to see what the
No,
hell
I
she
don't like
won?
that one.
Make sure you subscribe.
And hit that
We'll go back
bell
over here.
icon.
Hey, George. George, try to hit me. Do you guys see that? Y'all are witnesses. Every one of you are witnesses.
We've got A for ammo starting off with $25.
A for ammo. I thought that was the number 4. Whoa. That's a good stack. That's
Army?
crazy.
It
I'm not
could be an
seeing them
army
like
of
that.
quarters.
Do you have an arsenal?
I've got to do
An
some
arsenal?
to the left.
An army? What else could A stand for?
A could be aim for the
Plant
left.
fan, I'm so glad you came back for this. This is awesome. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to have so much fun. Guys, listen. Hey, you got to do me a favor, okay, everybody?
All right,
Hang on a second.
all right.
I'll tell you guys a little bit about the rules here. All right, there are rules to be here, to be hanging out. There's rules, okay? You ready for this? For the rest of this stream, we don't worry about anything. All right? It's all sunshine and puppies here on out. We're having a good time. We're going to laugh. I'm going to say stupid stuff because you know what? To be the best, you got to lose your mind, and I've lost my mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to have fun. We're going to giggle. We're going to laugh. We're going to make memories. We're going to make friends because what you guys are, you're my friends. And it's going to be awesome. So all the other stuff, all the down stuff, all the blah, 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 it is gone because we're rocking, we're rolling. We're going to be shaking and gyrating our hips with Elvis Presley and watch these coins fall.
Okay, why this one? Why the flower?
It reminds me of a flower.
Do you see
What
the
female
sunflower?
doesn't appreciate a beautiful
Do you see the
flower?
sunflower up top made with the
I don't think White Rabbit likes
Oh,
flowers.
yeah.
the gold quarter? That's
Hey,
awesome.
Spawn Trooper, what's
You
happening?
never beat a good flower,
Bonnie can't sleep.
but it's all
You
in the
are-
middle as well. The
Especially
middle is the
like
hardest.
gradient, you're
Always the
trying to
hardest
like that.
part.
Made of money.
Spawn
That'll
will make
never
you
die.
laugh.
This flower right here will never die. Because it's made out of hula.
Melissa Joy, how you doing? Melissa Joy gives hugs to everybody.
Yeah, I know.
She's the
But why not
hug
enjoy the
band.
profit?
Kimberly Ray's been a member for 10 months.
Easy for you to
Here right
say.
now.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so
It
close.
is, man. It's March.
Now,
It's gonna be
again, the middle is
We're gonna
always
have to
the
have a big
hardest to
celebration.
push,
It is.
which is why it's all in the middle for sure. But why?
Pedal just dropped.
Oh, she already got a pedal.
Oh, boy, I'll
The
tell you
pedal or
what.
the stem?
You're just trying to prove
That's a pedal.
how much you're.
Or are those? Do those look like stems to you?
No, that definitely looked like a pedal. For you to get that within your first round of quarters, that's not bad.
It's pretty good, but
Why didn't
to be
you?
fair, they're pretty much on the edge.
Why didn't you go for the tower to the?
I wanted the tower, but we didn't.
It was
We didn't
already
get here.
taken.
Yeah, we
That's
didn't get
why.
here.
It's not that she's left her. Or she hasn't learned her lesson. It was already taken.
Towers.
That's what it is.
We agreed to no
Instead of the tower,
towers.
she went for the flower. Oh, I was singing.
We boycotted towers.
Wait, hold a second. We're boycotting
We
towers.
did, and then we changed it, and we said, okay, we'll do towers only.
Back to towers.
The big only if
what?
there was golden balls.
Golden balls?
Your flower. You know what we need to do?
Plant fan, welcome to the club. I love it. Plant fan, you go over to the members thing. The little link goes to Discord. Quit clicking. We'll go over to Discord. There's
I'm not sure you watered that.
Let's get 3 new people to go back in Discord and I'll come hang out with you after the show's over. We'll chill out for a while. How's that sound? Sound good?
Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle.
Danielle, how you doing, babe? Danielle, if you go back to I'll show up.
Well, I guess I would do this platform, but nevertheless.
That's always fun to see.
Yeah, the coin videos, man. These are the best, dude. I didn't know anything about these things. And the next thing, oh yeah, so this is part of the thing. Like I didn't know anything about these. And then Broken Baker, though, he had seen. He had seen them all before. It was a
withering away,
and he had these on when he was making.
She's hitting the left.
I don't know.
The left.
Anyway,
that
There
looks
they
pretty.
are to the flower petals.
Usually you throw flowers away when they start to die.
22 50-inch quarters.
What's your plan with those flowers?
But remember, I said these types of flowers, they don't die. They live forever.
So start with 25 down to 22.50.
I'm interested in those petals.
That's not a bad deal.
I'm interested in those.
She can
Hey,
get a
Angie, what's up? How are you doing?
See, the middle is the hardest again to make fall. She can get enough
Sunshine and
to the
puppy.
right. Oh, you just did. Nice call on that.
All sunshine and puppy.
You gotta see that she did it. She did it.
I done did it. I done did it.
I think
I
I
would
ran
say let's
this
play
was
the other one to the right of you.
You didn't do a poll.
Done played out.
And I did one.
One,
I was so waiting for her to comment on that one.
boxes left over there, but it's not worth it.
Yeah, I ran her off. That's
You know what
awesome.
I noticed?
I love casinos. I play the slots, Fiesta, Chihuahua machine. What's that?
After my
Do you hear the noise though?
surgery
Yodo,
of my
do you hear that?
Hold on.
Oh,
Got more movement.
you hear the coins
My
falling?
voice has changed.
It's hypnotic. It really is
I
hypnotic. DJ Radis, how you doing, buddy? What's happening? I'm in a hotel room, staying out of the cold. I'm king size bed. Wing, wing.
But I'm not sure how that.
Hail to the king, baby.
Never hit high notes before. So what's the change here?
Because I used to be able to hit high notes.
How high?
And now I can't. Like Michael Jackson high. Oh, I just saw movement on the platform.
Did you just go? No.
On the sides.
Go. I saw it too.
Whatever that guy did next to us did something. And now.
Yes, I hit the like button.
Uh-oh. This stuck up on the glass. You're going to have to get it to all push. You're going to have to bulldoze it. That's not good.
King size bed leaves more room for puppies. Hey, speaking of puppies, my puppies are king size bed. And right there, when I say puppies, they each weigh 100 pounds.
Push it forward and then it'll drop.
So, there's not room for that a lot of times.
I'm pushing, dude.
I'm a roamer. I sleep in different rooms and different positions, different places. Oh, is it stuck? I hate when something gets stuck. I didn't know anything ever got stuck until recently.
Shake at home, maybe they'll fall. Shake at home.
Shake it?
Shake, maybe they'll fall.
All right, I'm down to.
Gotta shake it. Gotta shake it.
I've got 2 quarters.
She's got 2 more quarters. Maybe the flower, maybe the petals will fall.
To the left.
It's always to the left.
I don't know.
Wait. Did I just mess that up? Oh, jeez. I thought I yeeted the stream. I really do.
Elvis is singing. That might have been
Yeah, he's singing. You're sitting there playing with your money.
Probably.
Get your finger out of your pedals and start swinging to Elvis.
I'm pretty sure that was the stem.
Elvis is giving me that look again. Get it,
Yeah,
George.
like, what are you doing, lady? Come on, let's do this. Hey, Victor, what's happening? How you doing?
Texting and
Victor, go over to the members thing, and there's a link
What
to
is it,
Discord. Come
What
in.
if I said yes?
she's singing Jailhouse
Would you
Rock.
be jelly?
Oh,
I
no.
love casino
Singing
noise,
Devil in
no
Disguise.
clocks,
That's what
no
he's
window.
singing.
You can check in, but you never check the devil
What's
in
he singing?
disguise.
He doesn't sing to me.
What's your favorite Elvis song?
7.
Um,
The answer,
Hound Dog is a good one.
That's the only one you can think of right now? That's why she said that's a good one.
One Night with You, Elvis Presley, favorite song.
Like one right now, crying all the time.
One night.
But you know what? You ain't never caught a rabbit.
It's all I'm dreaming.
Have you ever caught a rabbit?
No, I haven't.
Can't say. Oh, actually, I have. When we were kids growing up, we had little baby rabbits that we.
I caught a hamster once.
Caught a hamster?
How do you catch a hamster?
He was
Somebody
riding in the
sneezed
hamster
on you?
wheel.
Oh, I thought maybe you caught it from somebody else. They sneezed on you. Something crazy.
He was my own pet hamster.
Do you know what my first hamster's name
Oh
was?
my goodness! I just
Did I
had a
ever tell you
quarter
this?
pound.
Yeah.
I just thought
That was
about
crazy. That
Do you know what my pet hamster's name was? I got a hamster in junior high. You know what his name was?
Mr. Hamster.
No, guess
Teenage
again.
Mutant
You're
Ninja
never
Hamsters.
gonna believe this, but this is 100% honest truth.
Mr. Hound Dog.
No, guess again. So easier.
Is
The
it
answer.
Dr. J?
The answer is literally all over in front of you.
Elvis.
It was Elvis. It literally was Elvis. Guess how long he lived?
They don't live very long.
7 days.
Oh my
And he
goodness!
bit me in the finger before he died. So then I got another hamster. Guess what that hamster?
That doesn't sound like he met a timely
No,
death.
Priscilla. No more male hamsters. I want females.
I don't think we ever named our hamsters.
Never.
No.
No.
Just
I hate
our
them.
cats and dogs.
Oh, wait, that's.
Yep, and birds. Never named our fish.
So there
Who
was
eats
this
those things?
boy back
There's like, it's an entire culture eats.
So, you know, we don't watch TV. I haven't watched TV. I haven't had TV
Peru.
in my home
Peruvian.
for over 20 years.
She's Egyptian.
And that's how much I work in all reality. And I saw this.
You
boy
shake
called
the
Hamster
machine
on
too
TV
hard and
Christmas.
alarm will
I
sound.
asked for
Well,
the hamster.
yeah,
And my
sneak a
parents
wiggle
went
in.
out and got me a real hamster. I wanted the toy.
Down to 2. Shiny quarters.
Oh,
That is awesome, Gina. That is awesome. There's a place here. There's a picture of Elvis, painting of Elvis. Teardrop.
Actually,
Teardrop.
that
I love
probably
that.
is the
It's my
highest
favorite
I've ever
thing.
heard you actually go there.
I've never really
It's in a
sang
bar
front of you.
as you're going into the bathroom.
You sang in the echo chamber in the cave. You don't remember that?
I do remember.
You know, I have a video of this. Man, those
Liz, what's up?
They're
Is that a
being
statement or a question?
And that
Why is it so cold
that
in
thing
here?
is hanging.
Did you see something swing out front right there?
They're jamming.
Looks like a little
Jamming on
puppy
each
tail.
other,
Or
and
maybe I'm
it's
seeing that.
literally hanging on the glass.
You might be better to go to the right and get the one that's knocked over. Maybe it'll fall.
It might roll. It might roll.
Yeah.
Or the freestanding one.
Oh, I guess you're jamming, huh?
I've got movement.
Wait,
What kind of
they went to a
movement?
hotel that had Elvis.
I'm making moves.
Oh!
Almost.
Spoonberry! I was just thinking about you. I was like, I
Rubber
need.
bands are like shoe soles. They give
Yeah,
the grip.
they are.
They're gripping on the
Oh,
glass.
that was a good push. See, they're applauding for me. The machine just applauded for me.
Yes! Finally, it's down.
That was epic. That was huge. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go.
Food Fairy. I've been covering California as a new wildfire day.
Whoop, whoop.
When did
30,000 people
hit the high
evacuated.
note of whoop, whoop?
Believe that?
Seriously.
It was higher than this. Whoop, whoop.
What was it? I've never heard you ever say woof woof until
Victor,
today.
I'd love to.
Does he
I would
have?
love to.
When we coin push, when I get excited.
I can't recall that.
Okay, well, I'll go back and show you one as proof. That was my last quarter. Come on, baby, give me a good
Come on,
push.
push. Oh, that was epic.
That was a really good push.
Thank you.
Wow. Elvis is singing.
Two,
He must be happy.
The money bundle.
That is $440. Where's this whoop whoop coming from? Seriously, where's this whoop whoop thing coming
And
from?
$23.75 in ammo.
What are you doing? You going to the right?
I was able to hit that high note when I
Oh,
said.
oh, so now she can hit high notes now. She still got her.
How many more bundles left? 5 bundles left.
5 bundles.
Two
The
down,
one to the right is the one that'll
5
fall
more
first.
to go.
I think that one to the right will fall
To
first.
the far right.
That's. I mean, you're the one that usually guesses.
I think it's
but-
gonna get jammed.
Oh yeah, it might.
And this one.
And those middle ones are so tough.
Gonna go right.
Daytona Beach
Because
Racing
going right
and
is
Card
right.
Club has coin pusher.
All right.
Magic City Casino, Miami, Florida. Isle Casino Hotel in
How
Waterloo,
about,
Iowa.
we had plans to go to Kelly's Island this week.
Well, Iowa's where all these things are.
Do they have coin pushers?
Minnesota
There is an arcade,
and
but
Michigan.
I doubt that they have coin pushing.
There is an arcade?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you
I
did
took
take
you
me
there
there
last
by
time.
the winery, right?
Oh, you just dropped it.
Was it the one I said was gonna fall?
There's a winery
Whoop,
everywhere.
whoop.
You just said by the winery. The whole island is winery.
Whoop, whoop.
It's down by the Caddy Shack, where I told you I used to spend. Remember when I told you I was a speedboat driver on the island? That was my first job, and I used to take my paycheck. My first summer I made $65 a summer. My second summer I made $75. I used to take my paycheck and go over to that arcade. And I
Your
would
favorite
spend it all
Elvis song is "You're Making Popcorn
on a
Now"?
shooter game. I
Liz?
can't even remember what it was. I don't think it was Area 51. There was another shooter game. Some of our local viewers may know in the arcade. It was a shoot 'em up game. I think Aerosmith was featured in it. Aerosmith's music.
Oh man, I used to love finding those old arcade shooting
That
games.
was a really good push.
There was a place,
So I
there's a
took
nickel
George last
arcade.
time we were on Kelly's Island, and there is an entire Kelly's Island adventure video. We did one almost a year ago. No,
I remember that
almost 2 years
Aerosmith
ago.
thing.
So we went there
Hearing
almost 2
about
years
it or
ago,
something.
and
played
we
it.
made
I
a
don't
video of
played
our
it.
adventure on the island, and we kind of show you some of the things that you can do. The whole thing of the video was try to break as many
Something wrong with you.
as possible. So there was like a one-way sign.
Oh, we
Yeah.
didn't even make it. We tried to go last year, but we never made it.
So
Or
when-
did we?
if there
Every
was a
Christmas
one-way
birthday, my kids
sign,
give me
what
Elvis
we would do
memorabilia
is we would
or
walk
an
back.
M&M dispenser.
You just do it stupid things.
John Seller, that's awesome.
Which is, frankly, that's what both of our sense of humor are: sarcasm and stupid things.
I think that's why we work so well together.
We work together.
That's why we're so good together.
Oh, almost.
Because we get each other's weirdness.
You're weird.
You're weirder.
I like you.
Got another bundle of cash. Let's just call these.
I thought she was going to say
bundles
Joy.
of joy.
That's 220. Oh, she did say Joy. Holy cow. Maybe I have
Another nice one.
PMS and I can tell what people are going to
We've
say.
got 3 bundles down.
That's
and
awesome.
4 more to go.
You know,
Yeah, try
I've never
this.
understood
To go well.
why ladies like getting flowers all the time, but you know what, George? If you get me flowers like this every day, I'll understand
How do you
finally.
say no?
I'll understand finally.
J Bell,
I
how's
don't
it
have to find
going?
it in a storage unit
Cold
anymore.
here in the Pennsylvania suburbs.
I like these flowers.
Say what, J Bell? It is 21 here.
Have you ever brought home
And it's starting to feel colder and
from
colder
storage
and
units?
colder. So bad.
Yeah, plastic
I
fake
hate
flowers. I bought new flowers and you told me you didn't
have?
want them because they die.
Yeah. But I said I
Natalie
can't say
Baker's
no to
supposed to be
candy
vacuuming,
and
but this is addictive. I know. It's just look. It's just relaxed. Like, look, I am
Yeah,
sitting
you
here
do.
rocking in my chair. I don't do this ever.
Sits there for 6 months.
Because I'm just chilling out.
You don't
Okay,
like-
because you know what? There's not big towers right now.
Days.
None of that stuff.
I'll treat myself to one or two.
Oh,
little
I'm
snack
just waiting for that
size
to
bars.
push. Just waiting for it to fall over.
But I get
to go.
1,000 snack size bars.
Yes, you do.
I don't want it.
Oh.
Don't want it going bad on you, you know.
Come on. Come
Pretty
on.
sure that.
Is that one on the left that's like, if it
wouldn't
doesn't,
die like flowers.
like it's driving me
I
nuts.
promise
It is
you.
driving me nuts.
What if it did though, George? What if it did?
Just not that.
I've bought candy that chocolate that has been a little stale and it's still delicious.
Oh, matter of fact, I'm gonna eat my Grinch chocolate.
They have, let's just say, candy has a longer
Shelf life than you expect. Depends how bad you want it. Oh, what? I'm turned away. Was it the one on the right? It was the one on the right, wasn't it? Ugh, the Grinch stole it from me.
Who owes who a soda? Or should I say, who owes who a flower?
Sounds to
Can
me
you
like
believe
you
that?
owe me Tori.
I'm hitting center.
I ate aluminum foil.
I've hit center before and made things move.
It's just harder. Oh my gosh, yes! Rolly.
Oh, that was so
into
epic.
the hopper. Rolly into the
And
hopper.
then there were two.
This
Man.
one's gonna fall before that
She
one.
thinks so?
Yeah.
She thinks the one to the right will fall before the one to the left.
Oh yeah.
She's trying to call it. She's going straight middle.
Front and center.
I don't know.
Let's see what happens. We're down to 2 quarters.
I'm calling the one to the left. I think the one to the left falls before the one to the right.
We'll
And I
see
think it
what's
falls right now.
premature.
That
2 more bundles of joy.
amazing.
Oh, wow. Wow.
25 and quarters.
We started with 25.
Elvis says, let's get it.
If we
Let's
got
get it
25,
on.
We made our
25
money
now.
back and then some. We're in the profits.
Gabby.
Hey,
what's happening? Oh, hey, Sled.
All right, what do you think? Left, right, or center?
That's awesome.
Whatever's going to get those bills to fall. I mean, I would think
I'm going to go left.
You think left will do it?
Yeah.
Okay. If that's what you think will do it. Once you go left.
Y'all, we're doing a little coin pushing. We're doing two at once. 2 at once. Yes.
Oh my gosh, I wish I could hit the
Are you going to get more? You're going to get more quarters? You might as well play the quarterback out just for the fun of it.
Oh, that's awesome.
See how many
Oh,
quarters.
that's so awesome. So now you're just trying to get
More ammo for the taken. It's not going to hurt. There's a bunch of quarters there. That was
awesome.
I'll give you that.
That was awesome.
I made the right decision by going left.
Once you go left,
Things start dropping.
I like the way she said that. I made the right decision by going.
they
Yeah.
can't get you for that. Oh, nice drops. Nice drops. This has actually been really
We're going to
good.
try and make as much profit as possible. So I'm going to play my bag at 25-25.
Yeah, Bill, can I get with you?
It worked on the last
See where it
experiment that we did.
Yeah. Elvis is singing. I got to drop it.
Is he singing or is he talking?
They're clapping for me.
Oh!
What just happened? That guy's tower just fell over here.
Oh, look at that. It's like someone threw a bucket full of quarters. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. It's just everywhere. Oh, that's so awesome.
This is why we boycotted towers, because of things like this.
Oh my.
Borderland.
I don't know what to think right now.
Should I keep playing my quarters?
Hold a second.
Is he coming back?
They lost all the boats on the right-hand side. I didn't even pay attention.
How much more do you have?
This many. I'm just gonna play out the rest of it.
There were boats tonight.
Just don't be a jerk.
Don't be a jerk.
Oh my gosh, I hope he doesn't come back.
Oh yeah, all those like pedals up there in the top right.
That usually happens to us.
That's what happens
where
to
our
us.
tower is falling.
Well, there's no way they killed God in the mountain anyway.
Oh man.
Oh, it's so
I'm
crazy.
gonna get a bunch of quarters.
Just get his. What did we say was the word after epic?
Epic squared.
That's what it is, epic squared?
Yeah.
Well, epic squared
Or epic
just happened.
to the 10th power.
Epic 2.
Yeah.
Epic 3.
All right, 5 quarters left.
5 quarters left. Let's see how many quarters she can actually pull in for the win. And it looks like a bunch of them. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Very nice.
Isn't it pretty?
This looks like George Washington is trying to kiss me.
Three of the petals.
Or is that Ben Franklin?
Benzo.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is epic squared.
This is what 7 bundles of joy looks like.
If you did your math right, $1,540 in cold hard cash.
Whoop, whoop.
Now I want to know how many quarters we have.
$82.50 in quarters.
And she says why we were actually picking the quarters. She says she sees something
We're not
shiny.
going home yet. We're not
She
going
says
home.
she sees something,
I see something shiny.
and
right
I don't
there.
see anything at all.
I see
I
something
don't-
gold and shiny. And
I
I'm
see
pretty
the one
sure-
up on the edge. That
pretty
was
sure when that guy's tower fell over, something shiny fell with it.
You're going to have to prove it to me because I see nothing. I see absolutely nothing in there.
Right, it's right in this area.
I see the decorative one. She swears we were done, but now she's swearing she sees something. I think
You're
it's the
getting
meds.
old and blind.
No, I think it's the meds.
You're getting
She's
old
making it
and
rain.
blind.
She's trying to prove something.
I promise you.
I think
you
she
don't
doesn't
see
know
it?
when to walk away. That's what
You
I
don't
think.
see it.
I don't see it.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait till it surfaces so I could be like, oh, in your face.
I don't see anything. I see the decorative one.
See it now?
No. Oh, wait,
It's
yes!
starting to surface.
Yes! Oh my goodness. I do. Oh my goodness, it is. It is. It's right in the middle.
I told
It's
you.
right in the middle. Now everything's moving. It's right
I
in
keep
the
telling
middle.
you, we ain't never going
Oh.
home.
We are going home. I want to live and not here. It's actually there. It's
Look, there it is.
oh my goodness. Boom, boom.
There it is.
Whoop, there it
I
is.
can't believe it. How did you see that?
By the corner of my eye, we were getting ready to walk away.
How did you see
And
that?
head back north, and I was like, we ain't going nowhere.
Oh man, there it is. There it is.
What?
You have got to be kidding me. Oh, Elvis is making some noise.
What if the guy that was playing next to us is like lurking behind us, waiting for us?
That's why there's herd in here. I never saw it happen.
Bonus.
There it is.
Bonus. We always say it's
Oh.
fair game. If it falls into
Okay.
the playing field,
I have the stupidest idea in the world. Do you think there is any way I can jam the machine and trick shot that one to the left?
it's fair game if it falls into the field.
You have to get me enough quarters. You got to give me enough quarters to play with.
All right, let me get this bar.
There it is. It is literally straight in the middle. I can't believe it. How did you see that?
Talk about a
I'm
winning
the one that
streak.
got LASIK X-ray vision.
It's my winning streak. I sensed it.
The only streak I've ever had is in my drawers.
We'll call those bacon strips.
I can't believe it. Look at it. Look at it. It
Look
came
how pretty and
unburied.
shiny.
Look at it. It literally came unburied.
Look how shiny.
It's like, I ain't done yet.
Don't leave without me.
No way.
Don't leave.
You have got to be kidding me.
Have I mentioned yet? We're not going home.
Have I mentioned we're supposed to go to Kelly's Island this weekend
Yeah,
for
but Kelly's
camping?
Island doesn't have swing pushers.
Kelly's Island
I mean,
has a lake. It smells like
if we keep
dead
winning like
fish.
this, if we keep winning like this,
It's flat. We can go hiking. We cannot go to the abandoned winery again because we are officially banned.
we have been banned.
We literally have been
you know what?
banned.
I can officially say that I've been banned from a place.
Yeah, you're banned too. We are both banned.
The
from
reason
the
why
winery.
I am banned is because of you.
True. That is true.
That was all
But
you.
we are officially banned.
I was banned by affiliation.
We have been banned by the owner. We had permission when we went. And after they saw the video on YouTube, they were actually alerted by
Amy,
viewers.
how you doing?
And after they saw it, because it encouraged other people to go, we have been banned. Which is why we don't.
Oh, look, there's a gold coin in the middle.
Where we're at.
And there's a gold coin up
We've been
top.
banned
Bar.
Many places.
Where'd the gold coin come from? Bar.
Winery.
Anyway, Amy, you missed the big crash. Oh, it was so cool. It was so cool.
The entire
We're just sitting here, and then all of a sudden, it was like someone took a bucket of quarters and just threw it over from the other side. Because like their whole tower over there just collapsed into it. Oh, it was exciting.
I got you.
Holding here. I don't.
Come on, yes.
We've got you.
Come on. This is beyond incredible.
Look at it. It's just gliding.
This is beyond incredible.
It was meant to fall.
Come on. Come on. Be good to us. Be good to us. It is. It's like just surfing its way there. It is. I can't even believe you saw that. Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
Oh my goodness! What just happened?
There it is. Right there it is. There's two.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Oh my god!
I can't believe it.
Did I miss? Did more stuff fall in? Did more stuff fall in?
There's
Hey,
$4,000.
we ain't never going home.
There is $4,000 of gold in there.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god! This is like dumb luck. This is dumb luck.
My heart. I need your heart meds. I need your heart meds, and I need them now. I need your heart.
Dude,
meds.
all of a sudden it went from like a $500 run or whatever to $4,000. Oh my gosh.
Did you use your mind? Did you use mind power again?
I have mind powers, but I didn't use them.
Oh my gosh!
I can't believe it.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Winning streak.
This is the flower power of tower, or flower tower of power.
We gotta keep
or
the momentum going. We ain't
flower
never
tower,
going home. We ain't never
hour,
going home.
because we've already been here an hour. Just on this one, what do you think? Hour and a half?
Yeah. But doesn't even feel like it.
Yes, it does.
Time
You're the one
flies
that
when
plays.
you're,
I'm the one that has to stand here still as possible.
Time flies when you've got that winning
No,
streak.
it feels like it.
Here comes.
Although I'm liking the feeling right now, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this is insane.
Oh
This
my
is
gosh.
absolutely,
We didn't see this coming.
completely, 100% insane in the membrane.
In the membrane.
This has got to be the
Oh my
most
God.
epic.
You know what? I haven't treated you to any ice cream.
Oh, I want some ice cream.
You said I was fat.
This deserves
Oh,
some
I
ice
am.
cream. Yes!
Oh, did it fall?
And then there
Yes.
was one.
Oh,
I got excited about the ice cream.
I cannot believe this. And for anybody that says we're too excited, if you ain't excited,
Yeah,
about
if you're too
$4,000 worth of
excited,
gold, you
fight
ain't
me.
alive.
Oh no, I should have said that. I'm sorry.
Look how pretty.
Pretty glare, nice.
118.75.
I think that's enough to get the other one for
That's
sure.
definitely enough to-
So we
You
were.
sure you don't want to do the honors?
It's all you now. You already. I don't even think you trick shotted it. It just fell in,
It
right?
just fell in.
So George was talking while we were pulling counting. She said the flower to the right is completely and totally
What do you
obliterated.
guys notice is missing?
It's missing.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
gold coin,
Yes, it's
petal
gone.
is
It totally
missing.
blew off the thing.
That's pretty epic.
That is pretty awesome.
How many dollars you think it's going to take you to drop the gold?
This one's moving pretty quickly.
Remember, middle moves slow.
The slowest.
Left is best. Right is always
Can't
right.
go wrong.
It is moving. It's definitely moving. Oh my
See
goodness,
that
this
push?
is so crazy. This is so crazy. This has got to be the most epic thing that has ever happened.
It's a
And
good
I've
thing-
lived a pretty
it's
epic life.
It's
Honestly,
a good thing that we didn't get to the tower.
I lived a pretty epic life. I used to tell Chelsea, my oldest, she's 21 now. I told her when she was 5, I said, Chelsea, you have lived more by the age of 5 than most people will by the age of 50. And I've never experienced anything like this in comparison. This has just been...
Remember when you're saying your life is boring compared to back when you traveled?
I mean,
the
it was
excitement level
until today.
has just caught up.
But you still have quarters from the left jumping in. It like just jumped in.
All these
Yeah, it's an
wellness
ounce.
Quarters that want to join the party.
It's an ounce. So like, what's
Maybe
funny is
they
like this
killed
is
them,
4
but I
years ago. This one, Food Fairy.
Oh,
So we have no idea what it's worth today. Isn't that crazy?
Oh my God.
Like someone used to always. It's usually bad guys. Like, oh, that's worth this much money today. It's crazy how that
The
is.
quarters and the gold bars are like.
Because he was like, that was like $4,000 worth of gold in there. I don't know what gold is. It might be.
This is
Oh, wait. It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. I feel it. Oh my gosh, I need a stomach pill. Oh
man.
Whoever thought with nachos and chocolate would give me heartburn.
My,
And Red Bull. That's what I felt with Red Bull.
Me, oh
This
my.
has been a wild ride.
Why would you want to go home?
Holy cow. Oh.
So close. So this is gonna be it. Oh.
We need one more
for
pretty
sure.
push. And it's all.
All right, I'm gonna get it with my mind right here.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I moved it for you. Well, here it comes. Here it comes. I got it. I punched it just
Jen
there.
with no filter. Where
Here we
have
go.
you
I'm gonna get it
been,
with my
babe?
mind, and I'm pulling it.
Oh my gosh, this is the greatest
It's ready. It's
day.
ready.
All right, I'm gonna pull it. Here it is. I got it for you. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh,
If you're not still in
oh,
Discord,
yeah.
you know the links in the members thing.
It's
Jack
electrifying.
y'all,
Doesn't
Jen with no
get
filter.
Talking to us.
Prettier than that,
makes me
right
happy.
there.
Got the
Over
two bonus bars.
That makes me happy.
$4,000
Man, this is now the
unexpected.
greatest
All
stream
right,
I've had.
recording.
Told you guys earlier we're gonna have fun.
And that is added to everything else as well. Not a bad tape at all.
Yay! Winning! Yay! It's over. That was awesome. How much total was it? How much did they have in gold? I had a surprise at the end there. Wasn't expecting that. So, anyway. It's good times, y'all. It's good times. Good day, good times. You know what we've got to do? We've got to just, we got to remember how great things are. We got to remember how great things are. And, yeah.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle.
Expert is my dude. He always has been. He's a winner with big brains, the biggest brains.
Thanks, Don. Appreciate that. Anyway. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. That's impressive. There's a machine like this at a bar about a mile from me. You guys are going to have me hanging out in a bar playing this before you know it. Let me tell you what, Amy. You go, you got to video it. If they let you. Yeah, don't get kicked out. Do you really have one though? Like, honest to goodness, like people have been in the chat like going nuts. Like, I don't know where one is and all this other stuff. Evidently, so here's a list I found. So you guys, you can't see it because I don't have my stuff set up right. Why is this all messed up, man? Why am I messed up? All right, so look at this. So this is like, No, I'll tell you this. This is an old list because Tropicana, it's no more. It's not there anymore. But this is a list of all the places. And so it's like Florida, Daytona Beach has one, Cape Canaveral, Tampa, Hollandale, Miami, Pompano Beach. Then look at all these. These are all Iowa. Northwood, Marquette, Bettendorf, Davenport, Osceola, Tama, Jefferson, Emmitsburg. They've got a lot of casinos in Iowa. How come we never heard of that? I didn't know Iowa had casinos. I guess like because all that corn. They've got no reservations. Right.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Thank you, T for 2. What is going on? Well, that's you gotta add that one to the list. Gotta add that one to the list. Won't you oh wait, never mind. I almost said something stupid. Anyway, what happened here? Are you laughing at my reservations joke? Because you're a tourist, right? Is that right? More locals than tourists, and you don't go there often because you're a tourist. Is that how that works? Turn it. Oh my gosh, I just saw Jeff Montgomery's comment and that's not what I was. Oh my gosh, not the. Oh, I'm going straight to hell, just like my mama said. Good to see some things haven't changed. Why would they? Why would they? Jim, we have fun. We love life. We don't do drama. And we keep on going forward. We're a family. And if we don't stick together, we will hang separately. Benjamin Franklin. But he said if we don't hang together. So maybe I should have said we don't stick together, we will stick separately. Right? That doesn't sound right. I don't know. I need to go I'm going to go lay on the sun tomorrow. I'm just kidding with you. Lots of locals don't like tourists, but I make money off them, so bring it on. They have coin pushers on Royal Caribbean cruise ships also. Hey, you know what, John? Like, that's kind of funny. Like, this only because you said cruise ship. There was a thing that popped up on my pay attention to me YouTube, you know, recommendations is what it is, recommendations. And it's so it was like the world's worst rated cruise at $19 a night. And part of me just does not want to see that. But look at this food fairy. I got a tackle. You know what? I read that at first is I got a tickle. And I was like, oh boy, what's this gonna say? I got tackle dishes, y'all. Food fairy, thank you so much as always for coming by. And you rock. You rock. Did you hear Valhalla the other night, Food Fairy? I told him, I was like, you have a gift over here. And he's like, you haven't opened it yet. I'm like, why would I open yours? I mean, what is wrong with that boy, right? He just ain't right. He just ain't right. That is right, unfiltered one. All right, sorry. I was sorry. Did you just see me? I started reading the chat. I got hypnotized. Oh my gosh, you guys are too much. All right, let's see here. Is there any more updated news? 9,400 acres, 0 contain. Oh, that does not look good. Oh, that's previously recorded. Why does this say live but previously recorded? That's a weird one. Oh, that's weird. What is he watching? Hang on a second. So, oh wait, I'm not even. I thought you guys were looking at this with me. I'm sorry. Oh, I did. Yes, I will be pushing. I always push buttons. Fun tip: as a food safety expert, don't ever eat from a buffet. Just like, ooh. So yeah, because like you know what? Have you ever been to a Chinese buffet? I went to one once because everybody's telling me, "Oh man, it's the best buffet in town." I walked in this place. I was like, "Why is it dark? It's so dark in here." I went to a buffet. I take it back. Now that's a different story. I don't want to talk about that anymore because that might kind of gross me out. But I went to a buffet with people later on in my life. Very well lit buffet. They had sushi on the buffet. I'm just gonna say something right now. Like I'm not. You know what? Sushi's kind of new in Tennessee. Like we don't eat that. It's not usually a thing. You know, it's kind of weird. And so anyway, I sure don't think I want to have sushi from a truck stop or a buffet. I don't know what it is about it. I don't eat Subway at truck stops, and I don't want sushi at truck stop. That's how I feel about buffets. But I appreciate that tip. Thank you, Food Fairy. Hal 9000, you sent me a link. You need to talk to me. Uh-oh. That's always scary. Do the planes put out the fires fly at night? They have 4 helicopters. That's what they said. Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can find it because they all went. What's this one? Oh, yeah. Hey, this one's live. Let's share this. And oh, here. Oh, wrong one. Where'd he go? Boy, she looks rough. Is that Aquanet? No, that's the new Aquanet.
Back to you guys in the studio.
All right. Thank you so much.
Oh, man, I
that,
missed it.
Amanda.
Dude, she looked
so.
She really did look rough. Hang on. You know what? We can do this.
All day and all night long. They're going to have those 4,000 firefighters.
There you go. Rewind.
Very quickly over here, trying to take a handle on this fire because it is fast and there.
All right, there's helicopters going.
The northeast side of Castaic Lake has come down, wind shifted.
Look at that. So helicopters are still going.
And now it's kind of pushing more towards Newhall Ranch Road.
That's the fire live right now. That looks like 13th Warrior if you guys have ever seen that.
There's a lot of homes and communities
now,
right
look,
there. So
this girl.
This fire, we're definitely watching it.
She was all made up and all pretty and everything when she started. And I watched. Oh, man, that's so scary. That is scary.
Over the 5 freeway, and we were watching that with a lot of concern. Actually, we're seeing a lot of fire trucks moving out of this area right behind us, Scott. You might not be able to catch that.
Here she is.
We can see a lot of movement happening here. There are a lot of fire trucks stationed down here.
She's like, this is not how we did it back in Indiana.
About 10 trucks go by. So things are still moving very quickly over here, trying to take a handle on this fire because it is.
Do you see how long it took her to blink? Her eyes are burning. See all that soot and everything.
And I was asking, I was like, hey, it's really cold.
But
I really seem like
I don't feel that bad. Well, that looks like lava. That looks like lava. That's not good.
Here and the challenges that they have with fighting all these flames, but evacuation orders still in place. Thankfully, it didn't jump Ridge Route Road earlier this afternoon.
Holy cow! Anyway, let's see my live.
And we were watching Ridge Route.
We're gonna jump a little bit.
Expecting an enormous amount of rain. The city of Pasadena says even a drop will flow 7 times faster than before the fires.
Wow!
It only takes a fraction of an inch of rain to bring down mud and debris. CAL FIRE strike teams are coming in to help fill and set up sandbags to protect these neighborhoods.
You know what they mean.
And a short time ago, we spoke with the
now they're gonna flood. You guys, we're gonna have endless content
about mud
here.
and toxic ash.
So I don't know if that can happen here or not.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot of vegetation up on the hills.
There sure isn't.
Oh yeah, that's.
They're
Oh
clearing
look, there's a
toxic
tomato or
debris, so
something.
you could take a guess that
Of a
it's not going to
fruit
be healthy.
berry.
Well, officials say there is
Is
always
she
the
wearing a
possibility
workout
of
suit?
thunderstorms in that area, which would be a worst
I
case
think she's
scenario.
got
So they
engaged.
are
She's see
getting
that finger
prepared
has
for
sticking
that
out.
as we speak. Starting tomorrow, they'll be using the Santa Anita racetrack as a staging
Trying to show
area.
off
So
that
they're
ring.
bringing in 10,000 concrete barriers, 30,000 feet of straw, and 25,000 gravel bags. Then they'll have crews coming out to these areas, helping neighbors set those up, and really trying to create.
Oh, the neighbors have to set them up. Oh man, that's like look at all those fire trucks up there.
Back into these
Look at all
neighborhoods
that.
are,
Holy
you know,
cow!
already in a state of devastation.
So this is
after
at
these
10,000.
fires.
We've watched it go
Reporting
from
live in
2,000
Pasadena,
to 10,000
Nicole
acres
Comstock,
today, y'all.
KCAL News.
And let's not forget those sandbags the Army Corps of Engineers have been filling
Yeah, it
the
is,
last few days. Nicole, thank you
it is
so
crazy.
much. Well, as Nicole was saying, rain is headed our way, and meteorologist Danny Roberti is tracking that now in her next weather forecast. Danny.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
we
hey,
are.
there's
We have been
Let's Go's
waiting for this big
friend.
transition. I know we don't want too much of it in a little bit of time, but thankfully we're going to get that big pattern.
She only
change
wears these
going
one-piece
into the
outfits.
weekend,
Have
and
you
we're
ever
gonna
noticed
talk
that?
about
I don't
that.
think she
I wanna
knows how to
first
put on
focus on current
two
conditions where the
articles of
Hughes fire is
clothing.
burning right now. You can
She
still
only
see
do
that
one.
live look from
It
Desmond
is
right there
faster.
next to me.
It is faster.
Right
It's a
now,
lot
though,
like a
we are
jumpsuit.
looking at winds that are
It's
not
like a
as strong
Elvis
as they
thing,
were
you
earlier.
know?
Yes, this is good
One
news. Gusts are ranging
night
between
with
20 to
you
25 miles per hour, specifically in this area. Temperatures in the low 60s.
is
It's going
what
to get
I'm
cold very, very fast in this
praying
area.
for.
But the big
Puppies!
concern
Where are
is that we
puppies?
are looking at very, very dry conditions. Relative humidity is still
Ag
in the single digits.
biochemist, how
Anywhere
you
that you're
doing?
seeing that color right
It
now,
is hot
these
day
are our
in
current
LA.
wind gusts. That's where we're still seeing gusts really between 20 to 25 miles per hour. Earlier, we had gusts up to 40 miles per hour. So
They had
this
40 mile
is
an hour
giving our
gusts.
firefighters the opportunity
So
to get
what
a
is it?
handle on this, even though there is the
70 is
opportunity for
a
that to spread.
tornado?
Now, I want to talk about the timing of winds because we are not done with the Santa
Oh
Ana
my
winds.
gosh, I thought
We are
that said
still
expert
waiting
was a
for them
place in
to ramp
California.
up and
I really
peak
did.
late tonight into early tomorrow morning. So this is a look at midnight, and things are going to stay pretty close
Oh
to
my
what we're
gosh.
seeing
Okay,
right
that's
now.
it. I've
So
done
gusts
too
between
much. I'm
20 to
done.
25
I don't know
miles
what's
per hour. But
happening
it's between
anymore.
midnight and 6 o'clock tomorrow morning that you start to see more of those colors on our map. So we've got some
Oh, we
stronger
see more
winds developing
colors. I
around
think you
dawn
got a new
tomorrow.
map
Take a step
system.
out of the way. So for
That'd be
areas
fun. I like
right near the
colors.
Hughes
Oh, hang
fire,
on.
near Castaic, this is where we
Yeah.
are going to be seeing winds between 30 to 40 miles per hour, gusts approaching 55 miles.
Here we go. Look.
Evening and overnight hours. I'll send it back to you guys.
No, earlier it
Tim, we
said
talked
this
about
one was
conditions. Your observation, how are the winds now that the sun
wait,
is
wrong
going
thing.
down or
Where's
has
the
gone
thing
down?
at? Okay. Earlier it said that
It's quite
was
comfortable in the sense
recorded.
that it's
This
not breezy
channel
and
is.
it's certainly
But
not
it's not.
gusty. You know, Chris Christie mentioned it a short time ago, and I noticed it a while ago, mostly because when we're wearing masks, you know, that's when the wind and the dust and the ash and smoke is coming our direction. It's not bad right now. So in the sense that you actually see, if you look at the
You
fire,
can smell it.
see it moving off a
You can
little
breathe
bit, but
it.
it's not really blowing.
Oh, that's right. She
obviously
is
huge
AI.
for
I forgot about that.
firefighters,
Thank
people
you.
who live
Yodel.
around
See, I
here,
need help
and
like
important
this.
when it comes to obviously the Santa Ana winds that have been bustling all week.
Oh,
long.
yeah, I didn't
Terrible
realize that.
moment, and we
Yes.
hope that obviously
What is
continues.
that like? Holy cow.
All
Oh,
right,
wait a
Chris,
second. Let me see.
Tim, thank
Find
you
that
so
again.
much for that report. Now I want to go over to Jory Rand. It's more
Hang on a
difficult to
second
see
here.
at night, so it's tough to tell
Where is
details.
that?
So Jory joins us right now for the map. They give us these new fire lines that is it has outlined.
Yeah, we've been waiting for hours for this map, the data to be updated, but this has a closer view, pretty more accurate, much more accurate of what is actually happening. The fire started up here above Castaic Lake and worked its way down. First, it burned through the kind of peninsula
Holy
north
cow.
of the lake, and then for the last few hours has begun to stretch down the southeast side.
Well, I'll tell you what. The band made it, didn't they? Got to mute that. Look at this. New Orleans, man, the French Quarter has the ice. Holy cow. Oh, man, that lamp didn't make it. That lamp post right there. Now, I don't know if they know this or not down there, but see that that little bulldozer thingy? It can scrape some of that ice. You know what else they can do? They can get salt. Ag biochemist. Do you have any salt? You can just put a little salt on there. You know, a little cocktail salt. Yeah. Get kosher salt, something. You're going to need a drink just they want. I'll tell you what, I wish I had. All I got is Red Bull. Oh, they were using the bulldozer today? Oh, well, they didn't do a very good job. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this. Look at it. Beep, beep. He's got his feet out like training wheels. Beep, beep. Oh, my gosh. That's hilarious. Oh, I'm glad to see it hasn't slowed down that much. But that is. I got lucky and 2.5 boxes of ice cream salt here. Oh, hey. Now I'm gonna. Hey, look at this guy. Is he wearing tight? What is? Was that Gene Simmons? Was that Gene Simmons? Could you imagine if you were trapped down there like this? Yeah, that's it right there. That's all you got. All right, let's see here. What else is all right, so now we've got, let's go to this. There's all the warnings and everything. God, I hope
they were within the mandatory
you guys
evacuation zone. As we
are
heard
good
from the
out
sheriff,
there.
they did not evacuate
Good luck,
this entire
man.
facility.
Godspeed for you.
What they did was they took some people from one building and moved them to another building, but they all remained on campus despite the fact, guys, that
she's still doing the weather.
Of course, we're
AI
fine-tuning this
is
forecast as we get closer, and we're keeping a very close eye on thunderstorms. There is the possibility for those to develop Sunday morning into Sunday evening, but there's not a really high chance for
like,
that.
you know
So we
what
wanna
is
keep
funny?
these
I just see
thunderstorms
her as
away.
being like,
We
you try
want
to
this
have a
rain to move
conversation
in
with her.
slowly. We're
Like, you know,
talking
imagine
light
like,
to
be like, hey, would you like
moderate
to come on? You
Saturday,
know, like what
Sunday,
she's doing Friday or something.
lingering into Monday,
She would be like,
and then
she
we'll start
doesn't
to
talk.
dry out again. So this is going to be
Like, it's
a
just like
big
she has had a
change for
camera on
us
and be talking about
here at
weather, and then
home.
all
On
of a sudden
top
she's
of
like,
that, things
boom.
are getting cold
You know,
tomorrow
like a
morning.
well-trained
But for those
AI.
areas that are getting the Santa Ana winds, it's going to be a little bit warmer to start our day.
Oh man, this is a bad one. Holy cow! Look at this.
News as we continue to keep an eye on this fire from the old road.
That's from the old road. I don't know where the old road is, but that's.
All right, back on the ground with Ed Lascos, who's bringing us coverage throughout the evening. Ed?
And Christine, all eyes on that fire up there on the ridge, but all concerns on the wind, the swirling.
Like, okay, that road, there's fires on both sides of that road.
The view from this area, just off the 5 freeway, the Parker Road exit off the 5, swirling through here. It seems to have picked up the last 10 minutes or so on that ridge. Look at the smoke, though. Gives you an idea of where those flames are being pushed to the south, being pushed to the east in that direction, as Chelsea was telling us near the pitches.
Country Village, a neighborhood under that evacuation order. And
This guy, he's behind the fence. He's like, yeah, I'm going to sit behind the fence and do this.
Spread as it moves south and east, and very nerve-wracking, especially for students to evacuate. Like 8-year-old Grayson here.
Oh wait, hold on. Is that
Megan? They live here. They've been standing by.
Is that Aquanet?
Tell me what you went through this morning.
At like 12:45, we did see. Me and my friends looked out the window. All we could see is pitch black. And we were kind of scared, like, if we out of the school could, like, completely.
You had to leave your classroom and go to the multi-purpose room.
Yes, and
I like how they blurred everybody.
They had used their radios for the office to radio them to let them know who's going home in what class and what grade.
Let you know who's going home. Only some of you kids are going home. You troublemakers are staying here overnight.
Well, they had
You're
to
be
sort it
cleaning
all out,
the
right, and call your parents.
erasers.
And Mom Megan, I know you rushed down there. Your sister-in-law rushed down to help pick up the kids. What were you going through? You saw the smoke around 10:45 when this started.
Yeah, I was just trying to keep my cool. My husband did a good job helping me do that. I was just keeping my calm and trying to get some stuff together before going to get them, seeing how serious this was going to get. And as the plume got quite a bit bigger, I was like, okay, I think it's time to go get the kids. And so I got up to the school before. I knew that crowds tend to get a little wild up there. But honest to God, both of the schools, Castaic Elementary and
oh my goodness gracious,
did an amazing job.
Big Dog, thank you so much. Just starting to watch before bed, Elizabeth. It's the big one. Let me tell you what.
But you came home and packed.
Yes, cars packed. We're ready to go.
It is the big one.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. They said they're getting the upper hand, even though ash is still falling and the smell of smoke is so
the winds have died down, so but we are still ready to go if we need to get going.
Oh my gosh, his shirt is awesome.
They're safe.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
That
whose
is
shirt?
so
Whose
good to
shirt's
hear.
awesome?
And again, and everyone here in
missing
your
it.
neighborhood watching those flames on the hill, and the LA County Fire Chief Anthony Maroney saying that the fire
Yes,
is
I gotta
a
go check
threat
that
still
out.
the Santa Clarita and Castaic communities burning thousands of acres. But
nothing you
today
can
they
do
really
except
put up
stay
that
indoors.
firefight, keeping
you have an air
structures
filter, right?
protected from being damaged or destroyed, as you have
There's a
just
jail or
thousands of
prison.
personnel out
there's
here
a jail.
fighting
Oh,
this
wait, you're
fire.
not
So
talking
again,
to me.
here
See,
from
I got
Old
involved in the
Road,
chat. See what
as
happens?
the hillside is glowing behind me, as yet firefighters
That's not off
again
Wedne,
are
though, is it?
battling
That's not
another
her.
fire here in LA County.
No, it is Jasmine. I think
Beal,
Jasmine
KCAL
was
News, back
her.
to you.
All right, let's go to KCAL News assignment editor Mike Rogers at the desk with more on the aerial firefight and how it's all coordinated here on the ground to keep everyone safe.
Yeah, absolutely, Juan. And I quickly want to show you because I was just looking at some aerial images, and you see in the small box there in the corner, we've got the chopper. Now, what you see, the lights right there, that is the North County Correctional.
Look at that. Wait a second. Hang on a second. I was just going on. Look. Hang on. Someone just goes walking by. This is like 30 seconds ago. Oh, look. There you go. Gotta make it to the bar before last call. I'm wearing my Crocs. I got my Crocs on. Like, oh, look, we got heels. We got heels in the ice. What? Where did it? Hold on. What did I just miss this?
NCCF, North County Correctional Facility, where they are
How
being
many
housed right now.
inmates
And
did he
certainly
just
that is a
say?
concern for folks that are
4,500?
in that area or for inmates that are
He
in
just
that
say
area. And you
4,500
can see
inmates?
here on
Oh,
the
hey, look at the
airdropping
helicopters.
map here just how close they are getting those airdropping water dropping helicopters to North County Correctional Facility in pitches,
cool.
because this is the jail facility right here. This is that compound where there's more than 4,000 inmates. And don't forget, staff,
4,000 inmates.
guards,
Guys,
deputies, everybody that facilitates and
move
works at that
4,000
facility
inmates
are
that
also
quick.
here. And you can see the orange lines from the water dropping helicopters. So it really gives you kind of a perspective about just how close the fire is
people in
getting
LA
to
will
that
hang out in the
correctional
swamp. They
facility.
can't drive
And
in the
again,
snow.
sheriff's officials saying that they have consulted with the fire officials who say it is safer to try to shelter those guys in place.
Snow? That
than
was the
to
French
try to
Quarter,
move
New
them.
Orleans.
Now, I also want to show you, as Juan was talking
this
about, the aerial
is LA,
operation that's going
south
on.
of
And I
LA.
wanted to kind of give you an explanation of
Santa
how it
Clarita.
is they are able to coordinate this massive amount of aircraft, both helicopters and fixed wing, into the area. And today I looked on the radar at one point, and I think we were close to like 20 different aircraft that were in the area. So I want to show you this. This is a map that I kind of made, and you'll have to forgive me, the
air
altitudes aren't exact in the land that you're seeing behind it, but it gives you a good idea of how all of this functions. So our helicopters that we see, all of them, the Chinooks, the Sikorskis, all of those guys, they're working at no higher than 500 feet, right? So they're at line one, working no higher than 500 feet. The air tankers, those are the things like the DC-10s, the MD-80s, all of the retardant dropping, they work no higher than 1,000 feet, and they make left-hand orbits. So if you see a column on the right here, these guys are making right-hand orbits. On the left, these guys are making left-hand orbits. And it's so that they can all have this kind of cohesive swirl, if you will, as they operate. So helicopters at 500, air tankers at 1,000, and then you've got air tanker orbits and situational abilities up to 1,500 feet. That's where they kind of figure out exactly where they want to drop. They hang out at that 1,500 foot level before dumping in. And then even a higher at 2,500 feet, you've got air attack. Those are the guys that are coordinating.
Hey,
and then even higher
yo,
than
how
that,
you
you've got mapping
doing?
aircraft to map the fire and figure out how far it's
You
moving and
want
where
to
it's
know
going.
how
But
I got
that air
this
attack up at
tattoo of
2,500
this
feet, it's
teardrop
very
right
impressive.
here
It's
on my
essentially
cheek?
air traffic control in the sky. And they are coordinating this, what's called a fire traffic area, an FTA, and that is how everything is coordinated. And while I talk about air attack being up at 2,500 feet, Desmond Shaw all night has been at 8,500 feet, so significantly higher than any of the aerial operations that are going on under there. And just to watch it on a radar, or even to be a part of that world, if you are in the air listening to it on the common radio frequencies, it is such an interesting ballet of how they were able to coordinate all of this and keep everything going. It's really remarkable how well they are able to do all of that and how well they were able to keep everybody safe. I mean, when you talk about having 20 plus aircraft in one space, and we're not talking small aircraft. The DC-10s, when they carried passengers, they're carrying like
chill out with the hyperbole, okay? Like there's 20 plus aircraft
they were able to
in the small space
to make
called
sure that everything is
airport.
going smoothly. These Cal Fire night dropping Firehawks.
These
now
people
here,
are
there's
pros.
4 of them.
These are not your
3
normal
of them, rather, or it looks like 4
pilots.
of them that are in the
These
area.
are the
This guy
people that
right
are
here,
like,
if you were looking at what I was just talking to you about, he is one of the air attack
These
supervisors.
are the guys that
right
fly
now,
to impress
is
chicks,
coordinating the
right?
drops with all of these guys, telling them where they need to go and telling them where to put
Or it might
that
be
water.
the
These are
chicks that
3
are flying
Cal
to
Fire
impress chicks.
Firehawks
I don't know.
that are working this right now. This helicopter right here is the one that we're looking at in the small box looking up. So they are looking from the northern end of the fire. We are going to send our CBS viewers on channel 2
They're
back to their
mostly
normal programming
nonviolent
here in
inmates.
about 15 or 10 seconds. They will be watching The
Mostly.
Price is Right. If you'd like to continue our fire coverage, we will be continuing coverage here on KCAL News Channel 9. We'll send our CBS viewers back to programming.
All right.
All right, everybody. We continue now on KCAL News at 8 o'clock. Breaking news tonight. The Hughes fire continues to burn near Castaic.
Hang on here. What we got happening here?
Traffic going up and down this area. Some people possibly returning home.
Some people possibly returning home. Is that true? Wait, where'd the volume go? Where'd the volume go? She lost volume.
Okay, all right. We do not have that sound, but we'll get that to you later
No
a little
sound.
bit. But for now, we'll go ahead and toss it back to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, hopefully we'll run it on Eyewitness News at 6:30 digitally. Thank you. But stay with us, Michelle, for one quick question.
6:30.
So much talk about the amount of smoke. There were
Well,
a
it's
couple of shots that
9:30.
we're showing from Air
Oh, it's
7.
previously
It shows there
recorded.
are still
I got
some
tricked.
Large
All right,
plumes
we're out
of
of here.
flame and smoke.
We're
are
done.
you noticing a great deal of
Done
smoke
with
where
that.
you are?
We are not noticing a great deal of smoke. I do have the mask
there any
on, which is
Florida
going to
earth
protect
cams?
me from any smoke that we might smell. I don't think it's as smoky as it is, but with it being
Never
dark
know.
out, you can certainly see the flames and the fire over my shoulder here, which is a concern. Some of the homeowners that we've spoken to who did have to evacuate this area, kind of looking in that direction and saying, wow, look at how that is sparking up. Look at how those flames are going into the sky. So that's not what you want to see. The flames, though, and look, kind of seeing how the winds are blowing, it seems like we're not getting the smoke because it's not blowing in our direction, but you can see the winds certainly are blowing that smoke.
Well,
in
you
that
can't really
direction
see
there. So we'll go ahead and toss
Pensacola.
it back to you guys in the studio now.
All right, Michelle, thank you. And we are going to go
There
to World
is
News
a
tonight
thunder.
with David Muir.
Hey, wait a
here
second.
on
Is that
TV.
where
ABC
Amy,
News
is that
will
where
have
you are? You
continuing
said
coverage
Pensacola?
of this fire.
If you want to stay with
you know
us, you
what?
can watch our
Hey,
coverage
go out in
anywhere
front of the
you
Earth
stream
cam
ABC
and
6 in
wave.
Los Angeles.
Oh, hey,
We'll see
that
you back
reminds
here
me.
for
Wait.
Eyewitness
There's
News
one more
at
thing.
11 o'clock tonight.
One more thing here.
All right, you're listening to Eyewitness News at 6:30, streaming on digital right now, and we are continuing our
Where
live
would that
coverage
be?
of the Hughes fire. And as you can see, 9,400 acres plus is how big it is. It really illuminates in the night sky, and there's still a tremendous amount of smoke out there, but there's a great deal of confidence that they are starting to get a handle on this fire. It's a long way from being out and a long way from any type of containment, still at zero containment. But at least you could see
How come that
in the
doesn't
dim
work?
there, multiple emergency vehicles are prepared and ready. They had to really thin down their air support on this fire and land most of the fixed-wing aircraft. They do have some helicopters, a few helicopters battling this fire. But of course, the winds are kind of a key concern throughout this evening. But the good news is they're definitely not as strong as they were this afternoon.
That's crazy.
And they just opened the 5 freeway just a few minutes ago. It is open in both directions, and we believe that could be a good sign that
How the heck are you supposed to find
positive
this?
things are happening when it comes to this fire. Although, as you can see, it's still ominous looking. There's still a tremendous amount of fuel out there, giant flames, and a lot of smoke and a lot of work to be done on this
Well, where's
fire. I'm David Ono along with Colleen Sullivan, and welcome to Eyewitness News.
This is so weird.
All right, and David, you're talking about, we've been on this fire all day. We're talking about some of the evacuation areas. We know so many people have been impacted by this fire.
How the
It has
heck do you
exploded
find
to
this
more.
stuff?
Again, you said 9,400 acres in just hours. It erupted
Where is
just
there,
before 11
Santa
a.m.
Ana?
That's when we were on it. More than
Anaheim.
50,000 people are under evacuation orders or warnings right now.
Right. David Gonzalez has been standing by. He listened to a
Montclair.
press
Wait, where's
conference
I-5
on
at?
Eyewitness News at 5 o'clock. He's been at
That's
the command center.
405.
So let's go to David Gonzalez.
Wait.
Hey guys, yeah, it's crazy to think that this fire started at 11 a.m. and it's burned nearly 10,000 acres in just this afternoon, which
Where
is crazy to imagine. But if you look off into the distance now that it's nighttime, you could still see that ominous
that
orange
fine?
glow off into the Castaic area. Right
Yes.
now, we're
Oh, wow,
live
that's
at
crazy.
the College of the Canyons, which
Okay,
is located off
so-
Valencia Boulevard and the 5 freeway. This is where the Unified Command Post has been set up, and we're 10 miles about where that blaze is burning, and you could just see that giant glow off into the distance. We can also see a lot of helicopters.
Oh, that's
flying
crazy.
very
Oh, that's
low
awesome.
to that
Okay,
glow.
so-
hopefully, I can't tell from our perspective, but we're here that they're doing those
All
water
right,
drops,
finally,
which
finally,
continue
yes.
into the
Look at this. Oh man, I found this on my own too. I found this on my own. I found it on my own. Look at this. So this is San Diego. Why is that stopped? Live. Wait, live, dummy. So this is live right now from the UC San Diego alerts. Why does that keep going back 15 minutes? That is crazy. That is so weird. Okay, so you guys know Toilet Carissa. She just messaged me and about something entirely different. I was like, "Are you okay?" I did all caps. "Are you okay?" The fires. Isn't that weird? It's kind of cool, man. I love this place. I love doing this stuff. It's amazing. So, all right. Oh, good. She says she's okay. Y'all, Toy is okay. So you see Toy, say, Toy, I'm so glad you're okay. Hang on a second. Live and people had asked about you. Plus, I care. Gosh, I sound so cold. You guys see this is how I type to people. This is why you wonder why it takes so long for me to send messages. That's why. Wait, can you hear something? You guys hear something? Is there something going on? Do I have volume on I don't know about?
A look at right now going into tonight at around midnight, things are going to look pretty similar to what we're seeing right now. So we've got gusts between 20 to 30 miles per hour. Now we're going to bring you to tomorrow morning. This is around dawn. This is really when we're starting to see these winds ramping up. And you can see those colors changing, specifically in areas of Santa Clarita.
No, you're not supposed to take catnip.
Junction. We've got wind gusts.
No, it's not. No, it's not. There's no nothing like that.
Stop it. This is up in the mountains, isolated gusts between 50 to 60 miles per hour. And it's not just those areas. We've got winds through the Inland Empire and also through inland Orange
this
County.
one maybe.
This is a look at midday, right around lunchtime. I mean, we are still blessed.
in all this is that no structures have been damaged or
There we
destroyed.
go.
Unified Command says that they'll continue monitoring this fire into the night and hope that weather conditions cooperate.
That is
Back to you.
incredible.
Yeah, it's gonna
news.
start
All right,
raining.
David
Not.
Gonzalez, thank you so much for that live report. Okay, well, let's talk about our winds. Dannermeyer, you're tracking them, and what's the latest right now?
Well, we got ourselves kind of seeing things kind of change
All
a
right.
bit from earlier this afternoon when we saw those winds kind of picking up.
Well,
Now we're starting to see a little slightly different pattern. Now, great shot, certainly the time lapse, giving you an idea of that smoke
You
that
know
moved
what?
through the area. Very heavy at first.
They
then it
say
kind
it's
of go winding
contained.
down
It's getting
somewhat, but
good.
still, of course,
Random
still quite
fact: San
important. Now, to give you
Diego
an idea,
webcam is
what's looking
24/7
in
on
that fire
YouTube.
zone right now. We're seeing those
Yeah, just the
northwest
San
winds in that
Diego one,
15,
right? But like
25
the,
mile
they
per
have
hour
them like
category,
all over
and we're
the.
still seeing those gusts in that 30, 35
state.
mile per hour
That's what I
category.
was-
So that's going to be concerned.
Here, let me
It's
show
those
you guys.
gusts that pop up. So you can go from like a 15-mile steady wind, and all of a sudden a gust up to 35 miles per hour could be a concern for firefighters through the nighttime hours. Of course, the other thing too that is not changing, even at nighttime, when we get what's called recovery, we get a little more moisture in the air.
You guys aren't there. All right, so see this? So that's all the cameras in California. Yeah. Like over here. So these were the cameras like I pulled up. So let's see if I pull up like this. Let's see here. If I do, where does those go? Oh, those actually may both actually show fires. Nah, it doesn't really show fire. Nah. Oh, that's fire right. Nope, it's not. It focused. And then let's see what's the other one. This one. Oh yeah, that one's got fire. Yeah, right there's I-5. So wait, hold on. Is it bad? Big Dog, thank you so much. You know what, Big Dog?
Nice.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. What am I doing? I don't even know anymore. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a night. If anything happens, maybe in the middle of the night I'll go live again. That being said, I love you guys. So great to hang out with y'all. It's great to hang out with you again, Joe. No filter. Y'all, Jen's just a great gal. Great gal. And wait a second. I have videos. She already sent them to our dad. You talking about the cat? Did you ever hear the story about? Never mind. I'll have time for these catnip stories. No time. No time. All right, guys. Thanks, guys, for everything. Love y'all. Be good. Be safe. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Watch out for the boogeyman. Keep your head on a swivel and look out for each other because we're the only ones on this rock together. We got rock and roll. We're gonna have a good time. Tomorrow is Thursday. Dude, that's what's gonna happen.
I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus."